I'm using my app. We've got the afro hair on here. So basically, I want you guys to be able to look at the afro hair and the straight hair and be able to transpose, right? Now, in your case, Ruby, you had someone who came in, they wanted a number what on the sides? What number did they want on the sides?
My client.
Yes.
One number 2 and short spiky on top.
So he had a number 2 and short spiky on the top. Now, if they're wearing the afros, some afros you can actually still make a spike haircut. Some you can't. I'm just going to do half of the head because whatever we do to one side, what are we going to do?
The other side, yeah.
The same thing on the other side, right? So I'm just going to make that a little bit wider. Same with the beard, make it a little bit wider. Now, if he wanted a number 2 on the sides, what happened is you took your number 2 and you gave the customer what he asked for, a number 2. And you went in and you cut just in this section here, right? But what happens is the number 2 cuts the hair so short that you end up taking it too high. You got to remember to remove bulk. So along with remembering our combinations of how we go from long to short, remember I discussed, and I'll keep reiterating, when we're removing bulk, take that away from the equation for now. Don't consider that, oh, I went up here with a number 6. If you're just using it to remove bulk, for now, because you're beginning, it doesn't count. It's a bulk remover. Now, in order to get that number 2 to come in clean, instead of using the 2 right away in that section, maybe take a number 6 or a number 4 or a number 5 and just clear some space, making sure that you're able to see what you're getting ready to cut. You got what I'm saying? And it's the same with afro hair. If I got a person with an afro cut, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to, let me just clear that up a little bit. Put the hair on back. I'm going to take my number 6 and I'm just going to clean a little bit, even up to that section in here. And this is one of those reasons why a number 6 guard is so good. You hear a lot of barbers, oh, you don't need a number 6, all you need is a number 4. Well, if I've got an afro and I want to keep that afro, right? But I still want to blend to a 0 because that's what you're ultimately going to have to do, which is hard if you don't get this concept. It's good to have that number 6 to remove the bulk here, but the hair is still going to remain full, right? So in your case, what are you going to do next time? Or it can be, what else? It could be a number 8. As long as it keeps the hair long so you don't lose the length, remove the bulk so that when you're using your number 2, it fits and you can see where it's going. If your hair is covering up the guard, it's covering up the blade, you don't see where you're cutting, and then you end up taking your 2 all the way up here. There's no room to fade it if you do that. Okay? And that's what it looks like from the front. The 2's all the way short. Cool.